Now I want to show you how to create your own tag. So if we go to annotate and click tag by category and try to annotate this column, we get this message that there is no tag loaded for structural columns, so we need to create our own. So we go to File, New, Annotation symbol, but I need to go back to family templates because I want to use just the metric one, not the imperial. So I just go to annotations and select generic tag. If you want to tag something, you can start, almost always you can start with the generic tag option. So hit OK. We need to delete this one. And before we start, we need to change the category of this tag, because right now this tag is prepared for generic models, but we actually need the category called structural columns. So we need to click on this icon here, and we need to find structural columns, column tags, and click OK. Now we need to create the annotation. So we go to create, and you can see two icons with a letter A. The text is just a basic text, it won't change. But if we actually want to acquire some information from the model, we need to select label. So we click label. And before we create something, I want to edit it a little bit, because I want to use ISO power, which is I hope it's error. This is a technical font, so I think we need just 2 millimeters. I think this is the minimum for annotation, so this one. Background we set to transparent. This we can change to 0. We change this to this one. If you want, you can use different font, but in the template I gave you, I use this font, so it's better to follow. So it's same. We can change this to 2 millimeters and tab space to 12, and that's it. Perfect. Yeah, I should save it, so I save it rectangle, and I will name it rectangle annotation. Perfect. Save it, and I paste the tag. And what we need to annotate is we need to annotate the width and height, but the problem is we used the shared parameters, so we can't actually find it here. So I have to click on this one. I select width. Then I click on it again and I select length, and we can change it a little bit, so there will be a prefix, so we will get width x length, and maybe we can show the structural material, and we can actually use it on a separate line. So we will use the break tool here. Okay, so we hit OK, and we can see that in the first line we have width by length, and then we get the structural material. I don't know, no, it doesn't work here. Please try to move the tag to the center of the family, which is here. It's much better for you to be able to work with it. Maybe I will disable the thickness of the lines. So I don't know if there is a way to actually align it with the center, but this is the best way I was able to find. And then you make it longer again, and we save it and we load it into project. Okay, so project 1, and now we can annotate these columns. As you can see, we have the width by length, and we can see that there is actually no material assigned because it's by category. If we change it here, for example, I will select concrete. So we have concrete waterproof. So there is a problem because they are deep. I need to go to F2. So now we can see that we have material here. If we change it here to, for example, which one? Aluminium. It probably doesn't have any hatch, so we can put this one. We can select this one. It doesn't matter. Also, if you change the length, you can see that it will change on its own. Okay, so that's it.